can we just talk about the peanut butter in this country? Because this is really good. Condiments aside, hey guys, how are you doing? You've probably been wondering where I have been, and that is interning. Yeah, that's a thing that I do now in addition to going to class, and is the reason why I have not finished any of the books that I have started reading, and admittedly, I just keep adding more things to my things that I'm reading, and therefore get caught up in a lot of stories and haven't really finished a book, so I don't have a review for you. Anyway, as you can see, I am still in London, and today I figured that I would give you all a bookish update on what I am currently reading. Firstly, and perhaps most importantly, this is, bad glaringness. This is The Glass Books of the Dream Eaters by G.W. Dahlquist, whose name I really enjoy saying and never really think I'm pronouncing right, but apparently I am. It is a really fantastic book, but the print is so incredibly thin. You can't see this. Why am I showing you? The print is so thin that it just makes it really complicating. This is a novel about a spy, a killer, and an imposter, and there are three unlikely heroes, Miss Temple Chang and Dr. Svensson, who are all on the hunt to find the same person and have different aims in their quest upon finding her, and eventually when they do find her, or him, or them, because their targets soon grow in number, they all have a different goal, and I'm right at a really exciting part in this right now. Things are picking up, real exciting. This is a book that I found at the library and have renewed about 3 times now because it's just so bloody difficult to get through. It is over 700 pages, and like I said, the font is really thin and really small. And also, I haven't had a ton of time, but I like to read it on the underground on my way to and from my internship. I am definitely going to do a review on this, so I don't want to say too much here, but I guarantee that when the time comes, I will be recommending this in my review because it has been lovely reading it, and I'm really excited to get to the end. Next, we have a book from Blackwell's, which, if you don't know, is a really cute bookshop in Oxford, where I was visiting a friend over spring break, and I got this really cool bag, and there it is. It says Blackwell's on the front, and it's great, and on the back says, "A house without books is like a room without windows," and it is by Horace Mann, an American education reformer, and fun fact, where I go to school in D.C., there is a school called Horace Mann Elementary School, and I think that it's really cool that Horace Mann is on that bag, and also that they put an American education reformer on that bag, especially when it's an English bookstore. Go figure. Anyway, this book I bought at Blackwell's because it was only £1, and I was really excited about it because it looks super good. It is called The Concert Ticket by Olya Grushkin, and it is about a woman named Anna who is on her way home. I want to say communist Russia, but I'm not really sure if that's right. Anyway, there's definitely some oppression going on, and she sees this kiosk and lines up for it because all these people are queuing just on and on and on for it, and she is very intrigued and soon just starts skipping duties like going home and making dinner on time to go and stand in the queue, and I thought the cover was really pretty. Perhaps not pretty so much as, I don't know. I just like the 4-color color scheme. Also, all those stars in the background are kind of sparkly. They're silver and iridescent. Those aren't stars, that's snow. I'm dumb. I'm only about 30 pages into this so far, and I might have to restart it just because I've been so caught up with Dream Eaters that this is sort of, I don't really remember what's going on, and we've just switched point of views in the chapter turn, and I'm not quite sure. So yeah, probably will restart this, but it has been lovely. The prose is really good. I'm very excited about the writing style of this book. So, Olya Grushkin, good job. There are so many people on the London Underground reading this next book that when I had the opportunity in Oxford to borrow this from a friend, I just totally said, sure, yes, I'll take it. It's 500 pages, I don't care. I'm already reading a 700-page book, whatever, I will read it fast to get it back to you. It is Hilary Mantel's Wolf Hall, which if you follow us on Twitter, you'll know that I have been tweeting lots of things about. First of all, no actual wolves really a little bit upset about that. Whatever, wolves are cool. And secondly, I also believe I tweeted a quote that was not actually from this book. Anyway, Wolf Hall by Hilary Mantel is the story of Thomas Cromwell in the Tudor era, and I am, plowing through it. I'm on page 88. It's turning out to be pretty good. It's one of those books that takes a lot of concentration because you don't quite know what is made up and what's actually fact. But it is astonishing and very insightful and also quite funny. There are a lot of very humorous moments, so I'm really excited to get through it and read the next one, which I also have. It's called Bring Up the Bodies, which I was very confused about which ones to read first because it says Hilary Mantel, author of Bringing Up the Bodies, on the bottom of this book, so I had to actually look at the dates that it won the Man Booker Prize, because fun fact, Hilary Mantel has won the Man Booker Prize for 2 novels in a row, which I've heard is unprecedented, but if I'm wrong, someone can correct me. So yes, that's what I'm reading. All of these books have been nothing short of intriguing and wonderful, and that's why I'm continuing to read them all and not just put them down in favor of one, even though one of them is due back to the library rather soon. Should probably get on that. So that's what I'm reading right now. Let me know in the comments if you have read any of these lovely things, particularly if you have read this, because I'm guessing a lot of people will have read this, or are going to read this, or want to read this, or have it in their bookshelves and haven't started it yet. But I had never even, obviously I pick up books I've never heard of, but I'd never heard of this book before I started it, and it is turning out to be fantastic. I don't know if there are just lots of great books in England that never get heard about anywhere else, but this is phenomenal, and I was really, really happy when I was walking around the library taking pictures of book covers with my phone so I would remember which ones to come back to the next time, because that's what I do in libraries and bookstores. I'm super happy to have found this and really look forward to finishing it. So that's what I'm going to go do right now, is tear through it some more. Yes, for all of you that I know will be curious, this is a bookmark with the TARDIS disappearing. It was made for me. It's real cool. I like it a lot. I hope you're having lovely weeks and lovely lives, and this is my bookish update from London.